Oh no, not new Call of Duty. That's crazy, dude. A new one? No way. Who could have expected this? I did not realize that Gamescom was also Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley does everything these days, huh? The Game Awards, Summer Games Fest, Gamescom. He's cornered the market, dude. He's doing all these announcement shows. It's crazy. Peter Molyneux? Oh my god. All right, what is he gonna sell to us now? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the Gamescom live stream, and I'll just let it play for now while I let my mouse charge up so I can start typing. Oh, okay, Dave the Diver, not a game I played. I've heard it's pretty good. I mean, like everyone's like, oh, this game is crazy good, but I've not played it. They did a collab with Dredge apparently, which is interesting. I think also I saw recently that Nicky had a Dave the Diver collab, which is really funny, but you know. Oh, okay, so now they're doing a Balacho cover. I've played Balacho. Pretty good. I've not played enough Balacho recently, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's all the indie game collabs. This is crazy. Potion Craft? This is, I think I bought this game because it was Potion Craft is straight up my alley. But that's crazy. Dave the Diver fans, you're in for a lot. Wow, we're killing Nazis in 2024? Wild. This game does not look like it should be coming out this year. I'm not going to lie. Sniper Elite. Okay, I'm not too familiar with the Sniper Elite games. I've definitely heard of them, but I don't know if I like... Oh, okay. If it was just gonna be humans, I would say the art style looks terrible. Pre-alpha footage? Okay, we should not be showing off the game. I guess, to get hype, I guess, but... Shining reference? Wow, very cool. It's me. Hands? Any Witness fans? Okay, looks, seems like a 4-player... Oh, well, I was gonna say... I mean, it's probably 4-player, but... 4-player co-op game. Can definitely use more of this. I mean... Be Gone Beast. I mean, yeah, for mascot horror, you know, we definitely have to have like, you know, some sort of eye-catching monster. I don't have too much to say about that, to be honest. Oh, I can't believe that I had this muted in the background this entire time. This is definitely not my type of game at all. We got stuck in the mud. No way, bro. Well, any fans of construction games will probably be happy with this. Roadcraft. By Saber. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to say about this at all. Sure is a game. I mean, it doesn't look half bad. I don't know, I'm probably never gonna play it. Free Will doesn't exist, actually. Got him. I have my phone plugged in, so it's probably gonna overheat at some point. But what are you gonna do? It's been fun. Nothing too crazy. I mean, the David the Diver collabs are actually kind of wild if you care about that. Oh no, not new Call of Duty. That's crazy, dude. A new one? No way. Who could have expected this? Oh well, this was supposed to be an MMO, but apparently it's like a survival crafting MMO. It's like, I don't need Rust 2. We have Rust 1 already. There goes my camera. Okay, I'm gonna wait for my camera to just, you know, charge up. Bro, what do you mean hot? It's stone cold. Because there's no way. Yeah. What button is the whip? I will suffer through this. Number 5. The reveal of Tarsier. I can't believe this. What's happening here? So the tinge of king-like power you feel when dozens of big-budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them. Sure. Marvel Rivals. Sure does exist. I am interested in this. This would be like number 3, I guess. I don't know within the next 5 hours. Tarsiers? That doesn't ring any bells immediately. Little Nightmares. Okay. What the fuck is this? What was that? That was wild. It's a crazy model of a pig. Quite disgusting. He is not scheduled. Good to know. Number 3. Probably not. The first gameplay. Civ 7? That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, Wilds, it's Monster Hunter. It's gonna be fine. Almost always. Do not ask about the 2023 Game Awards. Those did not exist. Is this Jusant? This hasn't come out yet, apparently. No, it's a different game. Cairn. This next part is cool. You're going to see a mysterious trailer for an I didn't realize we need even more mountain climbing games, but sure. So first, too real. Unsettling. Just just have a bunch of caffeine, dude. That's it. It's that easy. That brings me a bit of comfort. that's not comforting. I guess to some people, but that's depressing. Well, okay, so I'm making jokes, but obviously, you know, this game is obviously going to be dealing with depression, heavy themes and topics about stuff like that. I mean, understandable. You know, leaving the house can be a difficult task. You just need to have like somewhere to go, like in the first place, you know. I feel like the grocery store is a very good place to go, get some food, do something.
And it's gonna keep busy.
It's a farming game. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, this is an interesting take on it. We harvest shadows. I like using the sun as symbol of the O. I mean, it's fine.
What's up? Thanks for having me.
Not a game I would consider playing. Cannot think of anything more dull than playing a farming simulator. Stardew Valley, not a simulator, by the way. I mean, I guess you could. Not technically was a simulator, but you know, we're going in first person and it's slowing down and everything. It's definitely going for that sim-like design philosophy. I have no idea what this guy is talking about, by the way.
In an unusual way to make a
So,
gameplay experience that's unlike terrifying.
So I think an interesting part of that
relaxing and terrifying. I guess he's talking about the game that we just saw.
Like a simple thing, but
Yeah.
in the game itself is going to be like,
Oh,
thank you so much for
interesting.
joining us. Have a great Gamescom.
Thank you so much for having me.
If I was more interested in the game, maybe I would do that, but
And I think now is as good a time as any for a super scary trailer.
I'm not too interested, to be honest. I mean, the concept seems interesting, but you know, the reveal of everything else after.
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire. But I will reveal to you the real horror. True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire.
Why is the microphone? Why is the audio quality of the voice so fucking dog? I mean, the game looks very interesting. Definitely up my. This is definitely up my alley. Oh my god, we're combining swords and medieval weaponry. Oh, sign me in, dude. AILA. Interesting. Oh, interesting. That was okay. Okay. And I'm in. AILA.
Next up is a trailer that works better if
That was interesting trailer. Is this a Devolver game? Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Sci-fi civilization building game. We're back for number 2. Single player online co-op. Crossplay. Split screen. No DRM. Okay, no law stuff. Cool. Revenge of the Savage Planet. I don't think I've even heard of the first game, to be honest. There's an Xbox live stream tomorrow. Oh my god. Cute cat. Great the cat. Wait, is this Sims? Wait, Sims 5? Sims 5 exists? This might not even be Sims. This might be a alternative to Sims, but this is actually crazy. They're gonna corner the white woman market with this one. This is wild. Inzoi? That looked fairly Korean at the end. Okay, interesting. Is this DZZ? No, I mean, I guess not. It looks too low budget. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. It's just that this is MiHoYo obviously has infinite money thanks to gacha, but this looks interesting. Oh, okay, now we pique my interest. 2D, 3D hybrid. We're in. And there's like a meta element. Interesting. Tribe 9. Getting Dead Space 5s from this one. Games I have not actually played, by the way. Is this Half-Life? No, I was gonna say. Oh, well, okay. It was a joke until. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's probably Half-Life inspired because I saw the back channel. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. Directive 8020, a dark pictures, a supermassive. Okay, it's a supermassive game. Okay, it's this guy. I was like, I have no idea who Terry is off the top of my head, even though I've seen Street Fighter stuff. Okay, it's this guy. I know nothing about Street Fighter, by the way. Strangely enough, though fighting games are fairly mechanical, 1v1s in their nature, which is something that should appeal to me. I've never really gotten into them. Cool. Alright, pre-show is over. Interesting. Well, here the show's officially starting, so now we're ready for the big announcements. And I already think I know one of them, which is interesting. I did not realize that Gamescom was also Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley does everything these days, huh? the Game Awards, Summer Games Fest, Gamescom. He's cornered the market, dude. What does Jeff Keighley not? He's doing all these announcement shows. It's crazy. I mean, good for him. I mean, he's definitely, you know, been a big part of the culture, especially since E3 is dead. Is this the biggest? I thought Game Awards was, but I don't know. I'm not sure of the exact qualifiers he gave there. No worldwide premieres in those games mentioned, by the way. I don't know if we're going to get those. Well, we should get those at Gamescom, but they're probably not going to be as exciting as the Game Awards, which I'm interested in. I wonder how that's going to go after last year. Hasn't leaked. That's crazy. Not actual gameplay, 2K games, by the way. It's in space. Pause champ. Okay, and this is Borderlands 4. Okay. I have no idea what happened at the end of Borderlands 3, by the way. Or I say at the end of Borderlands 3. I have no idea what happens after the first like 3 hours of gameplay in Borderlands 3. Assume that's a vault key. Oh, well, actually, what's up? Okay. Robo Arm, Psycho Mask. 2025, huh? Oh, I wonder if that's going to get any delays.
That's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025.
It might not if it comes out like fall Q3, which is probably likely. Might be even Q4, like a winter release. Because I don't think it's going to be a summer release. Especially not if you have Grand Theft Auto coming out next year. But I think that was the fall release, so I have no idea what's going to go on.
Question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with
Raven Software, that's a Call of Duty, right? Yeah.
Return of classic prestige in theater mode. We're here.
The Omni Movement System. That's what we're going to call it, huh?
The Black Ops 6 campaign.
Honestly, the boots on the ground narrative from like, what, like 7-8 years ago completely ruined Call of Duty. It's like, bro, they were working on all these advanced movement techs, but it's like, nah, boots on the ground. It's like, bro, come on.
With new allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow. And unbound by normal.
By the way, Black Ops 6, like, what happened? Okay, there's a Black Ops 5? What the fuck?
This is
Wait,
Most Wanted.
because wasn't 4 the Battle Royale one, or was that 5? Jesus Christ, how are we on Black Ops 6? That's just, I'm just realizing that. Jesus, that's crazy. Last one I vaguely remember was 2, but I mainly remember 1, and I barely remember 1. That's the facial stuff. Why do the faces look worse? Okay, I shouldn't say they look worse. I think they just haven't gotten better, which is fine. It looks fine. And by fine, I mean it looks good, right? It's not like it looks bad. Like we're at a point where it's just like, you know, we have hit a standard, especially with Call of Duty. Honestly, that knockdown. Okay, interesting. I mean, I'm glad that they're showing us a campaign because can't wait to do all those videos on the campaign for COD. It's gonna be fun. The VHS, I don't know what exactly that's signifying. Maybe just to speed up the pace of the trailer. I mean, this part of the trailer is, I don't know. Okay, I think it's to introduce that guy because I think I vaguely remember that guy with the glasses. And I'm not talking about the Nostalgia Critic, obviously. This is COD, by the way. We're going up against like a raid boss enemy. I think I remember hearing stuff about how like COD 6 was like, I don't know. I like, you know, obviously like there's so many rumors that go around. I'm like, whatever. They're not relevant at this moment anyway, so I shouldn't really use them to think of anything because who cares? We're seeing the trailer right now. And if it's something that I care about, I would investigate later. But I think there was it Sledgehammer Games that they're working on the next Call of Duty, and this Call of Duty 6 was in trouble, or but yeah, I'm not too sure on the exact going-ons of the Call of Duty development history. This is a really long trailer. I don't know why we're showing all of this. No one cares. Like, we literally didn't need that entire section unless we just want to show off that, you know, we do have like slower sections. Also, that's terrible piece of cover, but sure. I do like the table falling down. It seems like the gameplay is it's a lot heavier than Call of Duty normally is. Homing knife? Sure. That better not be in multiplayer. That's gonna be crazy. It probably is. It's interesting that you're not the one driving the vehicle, you're on the back. But I mean, scripted set pieces are definitely where Call of Duty single player campaign shine. So this is fine. Just let the Illuminati for sure. All right, that was COD. Even more? Okay, sure. Looks interesting. Maybe I'll check out the beta. It's a COD beta. It'll be fun enough. Shocks, like, you know, the CS player? Probably not. Shocks, okay.
In Cologne, Gamescom really is the best week for
I don't
to be back
recognize
here
her.
all celebrating it. Now,
I mean, I've watched it.
share a message from Gamescom
I mean, I've seen the previous Gamescoms, but does not ring a bell.
Future me. I hope you are happy.
I hope you're happy. Too real.
That you have friends from places far away.
It's the Facebook gaming app. No, I think didn't they stop Facebook gaming? What is this? Oh, it's just a Gamescom. It's just a Gamescom ad. We're already watching, bro.
Let's take a look at this.
CGP. Cash grab potential. Oh, Jesus Christ. Penitentiary. Potentiary. Jesus Christ. That was so difficult to say. Not completely. Hey, you're finally awake. Was he just repeating that, by the way? All right. I'm glad that, you know, Gen Alpha has now in charge. Oh my God, dude. I knew that there was memes happening. But we've taken, this is the next level, bro. This looks so stylistically different. That's wild. Is this Goat Simulator? Oh my God. What are they on now? 5? What even oh, it's remastered. I'll give it to her. You know, we stumbled. It was awkward in the beginning, but you know, the good or all remasters, Goat Simulator, I'll take it. The crowd had no idea what to do with that though. They were like, like one random guy in the background. It's interesting that they're remastering the first one. I wonder what else they've done. Wasn't the Persona 3 remake not good? Like, I think I got a video recommended to me. It's like, Persona 3 remake sucks, but of course, you know, now I'm basing my opinion on someone else's opinion, which is weird. But I think I heard that Persona 3 Reloaded like didn't include a bunch of stuff from like Fez or anything. It's like, bro, what are you even doing? But I guess this was a plan to sell more DLC. Techland, is that the Dying Light guys? By the way, I'm not doing any work right now because I'm waiting for my mouse to finish charging. Is this Stalker, I guess? Yeah, that ambient playing was pretty good. I don't know what instrument that was on. I mean, I'm gonna just guess guitar based on what we're hearing now, but I don't think that was a guitar. There's too much of a twang. Not a banjo twang, like more like the ethnic twang. Is this Days Gone? No, this might be Stalker. Oh no, it is just more Dying Light the Beast. So I guess this is number 3 or it's Side Adventure. Okay, so they were the Dying Light guys. I was correct on that. They're just doing more Dying Light, I guess. Really? Is that more than Cyberpunk? That's crazy. Oh, I wonder if Steam counts Chinese players as well. That might be the difference maker. 2.23 million. That's crazy. Only 341,000 right now. Wow, that is actually wild. Yeah, my computer cannot handle this game. So, you know. It's going to be a while until I can play this. More Dragon Ball, you know. There's so many Dragon Ball games, bro. It's crazy. This game looks sick. Black Myth Wukong. I would definitely agree. You know, it's definitely one of the standout titles for Unreal 5. Some of the scale, like, you know, like I remember from the initial trailer, like for Black Myth Wukong, like the when you were like riding on the dragon or whatever. I don't think it was a dragon. I think it was like some sort of insect beast or whatever. But like some of the scale stuff was pretty impressive. We really gotta stop. This animation style for cartoons has gotta get. We cannot be like, what is going on, bro? This reminds me of Beat Your Maker, which failed, but that was like a tower defense game where you made your like dungeons that other players would go through, like Mario Maker or something, but a first-person Doom-esque style game. But apparently that failed, which is unfortunate. I don't know. I mean, Amazon Games apparently attached with this. I mean, this does not look interesting at all to me. But yeah, the Rick and Morty style. It works for Rick and Morty, but like, okay, that was not Rick. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. We gotta work on what's going on there. Oh, wait, yeah, I was wondering if I missed the trailer for this somehow, even though I've been looking at the screen, but no. We're just talking about it before we see the trailer. +1 for co-op games. Okay, so it's Overwatch. Or Team Fortress 2. That's right. Justified. Okay, we're not going to go there. They should have shown the trailer before the talk, but whatever. Automatically, the music. Pretty good. It's got a lot of personality with the bouncy vibe. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost certainly not going to be playing this game because town building could not be. Oh my god, it's like, I don't know about that. Talk about not being interesting. Honestly, it looks pretty good for like a first game from what I would guess as a singly developer team.
This fact, fishing makes every video game better.
No, not true. Fishing minigames have got to go. We cannot have fishing minigames anymore. They're all... Being AFK is not gameplay. We cannot have fishing minigames anymore. Until they innovate. Just copy and paste like Bass Fishing Simulator 2021 or whatever for fishing. Life is Strange. Wow. You know, actually, I will leak this now. I do plan on playing through the Life is Strange games. During Christmas time, because Joseph Anderson played them, and I want to know, and I want to watch those VODs. And I've always heard Life is Strange is cringe, but that's from like, you know, the gamers. So it's like you can only take you can take that with like a grain of salt. Although it's like, obviously, I don't think Life is Strange is meant to appeal to me, but it would be interesting to go back and figure out the initial appeal of that Telltale style choice making game. And also, you know, sometimes you gotta cringe. It's like, you know. I will say this style actually looks really good though. Like, I have no idea about the contents of the game, but the art style looks pretty good. Nail your sins to the cross. I mean, zombie game. I've gotten actually no work done. This is quite amazing. I mean, zombie game. I like how being in Resolve is making the video lag a little bit. I can't help that though. I assume that this is a CG cutscene and not whatever, but looks interesting. Is this Helldivers? An expansion to Helldivers, baby? No, just Arc Raiders? Okay, interesting. You want, like, the colored lines are like very Starfield Concord-esque. Concord, which apparently is releasing soon. That I don't think that's apparently everything is pointing towards that being a failure. All right, we have a cute animal game. Wait, is this the dress-up game, but like an actual game now? Is this Dress Up Darling Nikki or whatever and they made it into an actual game? That might be crazy. I mean, not for me, but it's gonna be crazy for the people that would be interested. Honestly, this looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This looks it's looking pretty good. The coziest open world game. I'm going for that target audience. Now this is definitely something. Skill up, by the way. This definitely looks Jesus Christ, the Warhammer 40k game. Space Marine 2. This is definitely a must play game on my list. My computer, another game my computer cannot play. Let's go. To Become Paragon. Didn't this game already exist? I mean, this looks fine, but it really looks like something that's already released. Joined over 2 million players? Okay, I mean, I guess it has. So I feel like Paragon sounds familiar. Okay, I guess this is like a Smite competitor. No, it's called Predecessor. Okay, new game. Interesting. Actually, I have to go to dark mode now. Finally, Path of Exile 2. Been waiting forever for that. Even though I haven't ever completely played Path of Exile properly. Keep on forgetting Defenses of the Sea as UK spell. Whack. Your Destiny, it's over. I mean, that looked pretty good. I mean, I'm not surprised though. What game was this? Okay, this is the Dune Awakening game. This isn't, I am interested in this because it's supposed to be like an MMO survival game. I mean, graphically, the player model looked pretty bad. The world looks fine though. Of course. I mean, so I still don't know what the objective of this game is. Like, I mean, I guess that's the problem with all survival games. Just obtain as much spice as possible. To do what? Like, that's what, you know, to do what exactly? Like, is there the dungeons or raid endgame content? That's what matters, obviously. Like, what is the point of doing this stuff? Like, what are we trying to get at? Like, I still don't know exactly what this is supposed to, like, why I want to play this. I mean, it looks fine. It looked better than I expected, but also I feel like this game was announced like 6 years ago or something. It's crazy. Maybe it feels only 4 years ago in COVID, but sure feels like 6 years ago.
And now here is a reveal of
I
the
mean,
game
it's not too
from
far
Farseer
off in
Studios,
COVID anyways.
creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Farseer Studios. They mentioned this in the pre-show, but I don't know the name. I was actually not paying attention. Okay, actually, interesting. What is this? Like, what is happening here? It's like a lamb spider, a goat spider. I mean, aesthetically, I'm interested. The problem is, like, I don't know what the game is going to be about, though. Common problem with these trailers, but true. Ah, Jesus Christ, they're already on. Oh, they're the Little Nightmares. Okay. You know what? I think they did mention that. Of course, you got Genshin. I can't believe they're already at the 6th. They're already at 6th. That's crazy. Yeah, because we got months then we had Leeway or whatever. Then you had the other ones. I don't fucking remember. I was not playing. That's actually crazy that they've already gotten to 6. That's wild. Wow, time passes linearly, or we experience time linearly. That's crazy. Who could have expected that? New waifu, Pog. She's a shark girl. Ah, okay. I know the crowd they're attacking now. The Genshin video is going to be really fun to do. And by fun, I mean it's going to be an absolute disaster. Is that not how you spell Trek? What the hell? Oh, there is no C. Interesting. I should have known that. Monster Hunter Wilds. I mean, this is probably going to be good. It's Monster Hunter. I kind of wish more... I mean, I was going to say I wish more games would take the Monster Hunter approach of having a big boss monsters. But, you know, Dark Souls and Elden Ring have helped popularize that style. So, you know, we've gone there. So my point is completely invalid. Apex Predator. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to say about this. The power of being a React Lord.
Is meant to be found.
Is it a remake? Oh, no, they just introduced Tomb Raider and Naraka. Oh, interesting. You're going to be maining Monster Hunter outside of Destiny? Makes sense. I played World, but I have not played... I barely got into it. I have more familiarity with like some of the Monster Hunters on PlayStation 2. Nice. Didn't realize SNK was... I mean, I have no idea what that's related to. This looks like the Gundam game that apparently failed. But more mech games, you know, can't go wrong. Well, I mean, I guess you can, but looks infinitely faster paced than Armored Core at the very least. Oh, it's Mecha Break. Oh, wait, that's why it looked familiar. Okay. That's not out, was it? Yeah, okay, it's not. There's a lot of Gundam games that failed. Yeah, I think Bandai released one like 3 years ago or something. That's like a multiplayer Gundam game. I did walk straight past the campaign banner, Kek W. There it is. Oh, this looks cute. I might play this actually. Exclusively on Netflix games. I forgot Netflix has like an entire game section. No one ever talks about them. Or maybe, okay, I say no one. People, the crowds I'm in not talked about them, but that's because they're limited Netflix games apparently. This is going to be big. Civ 7. Everything I know about Civ 6 was initially on launch it was bad, and after a bunch of time it's fine, but it's no Civ 5. So Civ 7, crazy. Damn, that was 8 years ago. I'm a boomer. Jesus Christ. New art style? They haven't dropped Sid Meier title. I mean, I guess there's no reason to. It's like Tom Clancy. I mean, it looked like Civ. I don't know. I'm not a Civ expert, so. And the gameplay is what matters infinitely the most in Civ anyways. Starfield. I guess it's just the Shattered Skies expansion. Starfield apparently terrible. I'm pretty sure this is Starfield because of the way they're introducing a buggy into a game. Wow, that's crazy. You introduced a vehicle into a game? Congratulations, Bethesda. I'm so proud of you. Now if only they did something. Oh, it's okay. It's by itself. The expansion seems infinitely more interesting, but of course we got nothing from that. Cool. I mean, I've already seen gameplay of, oh, I guess maybe they're revealing Black Panther. I was like, I've already seen gameplay of Marvel Rivals. It looks like fun. I don't know if I play too much of it though. December 6th. That is actually later than I thought. I mean, yeah, that's actually way later than I thought. I honestly thought it was going to launch like next week or something because like the beta seems pretty complete. Okay. Weird. You're talking to gamers. Bro. 10-cent games? Sure. Very cool. Sure. Good message, I guess. I can't believe this is still going. This is way longer than I expected it to be. Oh, Love, Death, and Creator? Or Love, Death, and Robots? That was a banger show.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games. And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So
this I'm very interested in, actually.
I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot, sorry. All right, we've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally
That's
time.
good.
So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
Glad to hear the passion and emotion behind someone behind it. It's fun. Okay, he just okay.
It is our love letter to games, and you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now, so enjoy. Thank you.
Excited for from Gamescom, not even a game. It's a TV anthology. I mean, that looks. Look, I mean, I'm definitely interested. Definitely interested. 15 episodes too. Like that's a lot. Even if they're like 10 minutes, 150 minutes at the minimum. That's a lot. A lot of content. We're following up that insanely high production with this Age of Empires remastered, 2 remastered probably, 3 remastered. It's a new age apparently. Age of Mythology retold. My bad. Not Empires. Mythology. Okay, cool. Oh, is this the Game Pass section of Gamescom? Holy shit, how did I live this? Are we... Oh my god, I should have died in this encounter. Right here. Holy... Was that Marcus from Gears? Or is this... Oh, is this Gamescom ending? Delta Force. Hawk Ops. Sure. Dude, Kingdom Come, oh my god. I remember I tried to play that game on release, but there was so many performance problems and my computer was dog at the time. That's definitely a game I need to revisit because like the heavy like medieval fantasy sim speaks to me, which is why I tried to play it on launch. But so it's really unfortunate my computer was not able to handle it at that time, but super excited for KCD too. I mean, I can't tell from the trailer, but okay, I mean, obviously it's like the lighting looks crazy good. I mean, they almost certainly improved the combat. February 11th? Oh. Cool. I'm excited for that actually.
There is much more
ZZZ is an ARPG. I guess. I mean, I haven't played it, but I would be interested in understanding the RPG aspects of the game. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that there was an RPG aspect or a component to that game. I thought it was just like an action brawler, but sure.
view of a brand.
Jesus Christ. Hoyoverse makes so much money. I mean, it makes sense that they're able to do this, but this is crazy. Hoyoverse is what Bungie wanted to be, but they should have made a. They just don't have gacha money. What can I say? Who else has that kind of money? Like Fortnite? Probably only Fortnite. You're not big on ZZZ? Yeah, I mean, I have it downloaded, but I have not played. Are we back to Genshin? I mean, this could be. I mean, I don't think it's. I mean, it's probably Genshin, right? I mean, I somehow avoided almost everything from Honkai Star Rail, even though, which is crazy. Well, I guess, you know, once you exit the gacha spaces, people don't talk about gacha games. It's shocking. Okay, that was Honkai Star Rail. I was like, this, okay. Because I was hard, because I was looking at this, I'm like, I don't recognize the characters. It kind of looks like Liyue, but, you know, that's just because of the art style looks the exact same between the games. Which is not like a bad thing, but it is incredible consistency that, you know, they probably almost certainly reuse assets then, which makes sense. They probably almost certainly reuse animations or whatever. They'd be fools not to, actually. But Star Rail is the only Hoyo game I actually play. Yeah. I mean, it was just like, you know, gacha games are always like, you know, I've talked about it yesterday. Gacha games are so much time investments if you actually care about playing them or care about the story, whatever. That's like, until I'm actually interested in playing it, I'm just gonna ignore it because the content will pile on, and besides, it's a Hoyo game. It's not gonna die anytime soon with how much money they're making. First First Hoyo game I played was Honk High Impact 3. The story in that game, from what I remember, was actually pretty decent. I assume that they probably went more in that style with Star Rail as opposed to Genshin. But yeah.
Little girl, do you know how to
Although Star Rail, I think, was a turn-based RPG. But yeah. Arkham Shadow.
To MetaQuest 3. I played a
MetaQuest 3, of course.
Camouflage has done an incredible job bringing the world.
And I still only have a Rift S.
Here is your first look at the
Some of the
actual
new
gameplay
VR games
trailer.
look pretty interesting, though. But, you know, Beat Saber is like, you know, we peaked VR gameplay with Beat Saber. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how you go past Beat Saber. Like, it's crazy. Muted? Yeah, fuck, I was. When I go to blow my nose or sneeze or whatever, I mute so it doesn't pick up on my microphone, because especially with it's because it's gonna blow. Well, because I have a limiter, so it's not gonna blow out yours. But obviously, I just don't want those noises to come up on stream. But yeah, hopefully I wasn't muted for too long. I mean, it's not like I was saying too much of anything during the Batman VR game. I was talking about how like VR games look not good outside of VR. But of course, the moment I paused, the VR game decided to look good.
Well, that trailer was
That's a crazy save, dude. Holy, I'm just so much better. Oh, Little Nightmares 3. Was Supermassive always in charge publishing the Little Nightmare games? The editing on this is really good. It helps out, you know, all the set pieces look stunning. Yeah, the editing is really smooth because it kept focus on your characters the entire time with all the cuts and everything. Clean. Publishers of Firewatch. That's a game I've been interested in, but I'm like, don't want to play a walking simulator. I mean, I do, but it's like sometimes it's like interesting creature design. All right, it's like a cattle rancher game. Interesting. Almost certainly not gonna ever play this one. I mean, look decent for what it is, though. Dude, this clip is just actually the best clip I've ever. This is the most skill I've ever expressed in Destiny ever. It's calm, cool, collected response. Analyze the situation. Respond with the glide. Peter Molyneux? Oh my god. We're ringing. All right. What is he gonna sell to us now? What has he even done since Fable? I don't even remember. Oh, he was messing around on mobile, of course. Huh, interesting. Okay, interesting. I mean, obviously, gotta take Peter Molyneux. You know, his grandiose claims with that. Gotta be restrained in how much you're accepting this, but you know. Oh my god. Builds a town up. Okay, well, my interest has. It's a god game? Okay. Oh, interesting. All right. Pokemon Scarlet. You're gonna look at this. I mean, this looks better. I mean, but mechanically, it operates the exact same as it did in Scarlet. But I'm glad the sandwich making is advanced. We've gone past sandwich making. We can make meat pies. It's so over. Oh wait, okay, that modularity.
I can also design.
Well, okay. Based on the modularity I'm saying, this is almost certainly gonna definitely find its own target audience.
Night is coming.
I don't think I'm interested, but
now my town needs defending against.
Oh, okay.
Now under my complete control.
Okay, well the combat looks terrible, but
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Swords just won't cut it.
maybe. You know what? Honestly, I have to see more, but my interest has been piqued, to be honest. I don't know if I'm actually ever gonna play this, but
It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
interesting. Conceptually, it's aiming to do a lot. Oh, we're back at Netflix. We already had the crab games. Do we need a Squid Games game 2 years later when we already have crab games? Probably. Interesting. I mean, I don't have to say about this. The vibes and setting is okay. Was not expecting like this weird fantasy blend with like 1940s style aviation combat with a turret section. More military sim games, sure. Arma 4 when, to be honest. Arma 4. Arma Reforger. I assume that I don't think that has anything to do with Arma 4.
Arena breakout at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part. Tell us more.
Really?
Here's the pre-
First of all, big part of Gamescom. They've only been there for 1 year, the first year of Gamescom then. Because Gamescom is only, what, like 6 years old, and they haven't been here for 5 years. Congratulations. They're not a big part of Gamescom.
President of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
Johanna Ferris, of course. Hearthstone, apparently.
And its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes.
The
it is.
10th
And we're
anniversary or
days
whatever
away
was kind of
from the
borked, I
global
don't know,
launch
but
for
I
Win.
have not been paying
August
attention
26th,
to
it's
too much
go time for
Hearthstone.
that, and
I
in 2
mean,
days,
I watched
we're
like
actually
a
open
raw
early
run
access for
video.
players, so we're psyched about it.
That's
Come
about
out,
it.
come on in and join. And I just want to say it's
Of course it's Widowmaker. I mean,
on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
I'm not complaining. I don't even play World of
That's
Warcraft.
fantastic. Now let's move
But
to
Widowmaker,
Yes, all
obvious
eyes on
choice.
October 8th. Yes.
Diablo
We
4
are
has
super
a
excited for the Vessel of
is a
Hatred, and we're even
some
more
has something
excited
going on
that
apparently.
here at
Apparently it's
Gamescom
been
this
super
week will be
mixed
the chance
after
to have the
launch. Like
first
some
ever
the
live
seasons were like
hands-on
whack or whatever.
experience with our very new Spiritborn class. Beautiful,
Yeah, I mean,
awesome
it's so
play,
weird,
and it's
you know,
definitely a key part
hearing
of the
about
Vessel of Hatred
games
festival.
from like
All right, well, I understand you have something
cursory,
special as
general
well.
We have here's a
vibes
look at our mercenary companions. So take a look on behalf of
of whatever the gamer community thinks. It's like, all right, it's like, so it's like, can you really trust anything they're saying? Probably not. Gotta take everything with a grain of salt. What does the Warcraft banner with the characters look like AI art? I mean, from a distance, I guess. I mean, the problem with like, you know, AI art that's been trained on like, you know, a bunch of stolen artwork from everything is like AI art will just end up looking like some art styles when that's really unfortunate for those creators whose art styles influence AI art the most, right? Because now that style is just associated with AI art. But yeah, I don't have any problems with like if they create like their own generation tool built using, you know, concept art that they've already made, right, to help speed up the process or whatever. Because I don't think any artist is ever going to like completely just generate a piece off of art. Like they're obviously going to use it to build pieces or whatever in order to work on creating a bigger piece or whatever. And I mean, as long as if they're using, because there's no doubt that they're obviously going to be at some point using some sort of AI gen tools, but it depends on like the ethics of how those tools are then implemented. But yeah, I mean, from a cursory glance, like the lack of details or whatever, it's hard to really like get anything
the very
in
first
particular.
new skin. It's Widowmaker.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever it comes to like recent Diablo, I'm like, why would I ever play Diablo when I can just play Path of Exile? It's like I could play Diablo, but you know, then I would have to spend $60 on Diablo when I could just play Path of Exile, you know, instead. Which, I mean, I guess it's more about, you know, Diablo is way more streamlined for like a more general audience, while Path of Exile is a absolute. Like I've seen some of the stuff, some of the trees at the end that are just like 1,000 nodes of like 1% or 0.5% stats or whatever. It's like, all right, definitely a different appeal. But I mean, for the general ARPG feeling, I'm like, well, I don't know why I wouldn't just play Path of Exile. I mean, honestly, Destiny outside of like some of the hard, like Destiny, like into some of the easier encounters or events or whatever, basically like an ARPG where you're just mowing down a bunch of trash mobs anyways without much difficulty. I mean, philosophically, I don't know if that's a great design. Okay, I can understand wanting that design decision if you want to maximize profits, but having your game apply to everyone inherently is just not something that's going to be possible. But I understand that this is just PR speak or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. That actually sounds interesting. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I say maybe, not even anytime soon. But that does actually sound
We're talking
interesting.
about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so states
breathtaking
First
3D cell
Berserker
animation
Kazan.
through the world from Nexon.
Well, why would I pause and hear Nexon at the ending? No, Nexon. It's so doomed. Okay, it's fine. I mean, the art style looks pretty good. Kind of Grand Blue Fantasy-ish.
Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
Looks pretty good. I already have, just based on the concept art of this, I've envisioned what the gameplay looks like in my mind. And it's similar to, oh my god, what is that game called? Asura's Wrath. On like from the Xbox 360 or something. That's what it's gonna look like, and it better be exactly that. And if it's not that, it's a trash game.
Let's witness the chaos that awaits.
I'm joking about that part, obviously. I haven't even seen it. Oh, DNF universe. Okay, interesting.
The two wolves who defeated the beast.
It looks okay. This looks pretty good.
Into the neck of the
Stylistically,
lion.
the cell shading on that and texture.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion.
Oh, hair physics, Pog. I mean, this looks, I mean, weebs in. Let's go. This looks straight up my alley. Oh, we got that. Dude, we did the hand thing. Let's go. Dude, with the hand reaching out to the sky. Unironically, like the only good anime trope. The art style on this actually looks crazy good. Like, look at the rendering on this. Holy.
You will pay for this.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Join me, Blade Phantom. Then I will help you.
Obviously, I gotta say, Berserk vibes, obviously, but you know.
Our alliance has been formed.
That looks pretty good.
Our history becomes an opportunity.
I mean, the background sets they're on look pretty good. I assume it's a green screen, like CGI, but I don't know why they would even. Okay, the gameplay media looks a lot worse, but that's to be expected. But I don't know why companies bother doing like what's the point of this? I don't care about some people are sitting on thrones while some lady is saying something epic. Like, wow, I don't care. Show me the gameplay. No gameplay, no hype. Classic Joe saying. I did not get Dark and Darker vibes off the CG. I don't know why they would do that. Oh, wait, no. I was thinking of Dark Dungeon or whatever. Darker Dungeon, not Dark and Darker. Dark and Darker is on fucking mobile? Sure.
Games where
I cannot believe this is still going, by the way. Holy.
superpowered worlds.
I'm trying to get work done, but I can't. Q forming game, I don't care. That's a massive Trump sleep for me. Yeah, I mean, that's not even close to anything I'm never gonna play. Okay, now I'm hyped. And because I'm hyped, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Yes. Interested in how the initial trailer to this was okay. Obviously, I'm interested in first-person Indiana Jones game. Because, you know, my familiarity with Indiana Jones games is in an adventure game, and it's not even me playing the adventure game. But yeah. So it's mainly the movies. And it's unfortunately mainly the stupid fucking scene where Harrison Ford gets into a fridge to survive a nuclear explosion. That scene stuck with me as a kid, and I've never been able to forget it because of how absolutely my brain could not comprehend. Like, my brain still is unable to comprehend like the brilliance, I'll say, of that scene. It's like, no way, dude. But yeah. I mean, my phone's probably done charging. I completely forgot that I should probably show the camera, but it's like, who cares? I mean, I guess someone probably cares, but.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You're the one who cracks the
True.
feels the weight of
Big
every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character.
First-person games?
An
Hog.
archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential.
Okay, we're still kind of vague posting.
Doesn't that look?
December 9th. December 9th. Wait, that's...
There you have it, Indiana Jones.
Isn't there something releasing December
This
6th
for
and something
Xbox,
December
Game Pass,
10th?
and
That's
PC.
kind of wild.
But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda
Oh.
wanted to share with you.
One more thing.
The Great Circle.
One more thing.
2025.
Oh, it's coming to
All right,
PlayStation
before we wrap
5.
up ONL, we do have one final game announcement for you.
Here's the
Check this
final
out.
game announcement. Proper. I mean, it coming to PS5 is kind of major, not gonna lie. Especially since after they acquired it, but yeah. Oh, leaking behind the scenes. Mafia. Oh, okay, we're getting a Mafia throwback. Interesting. Okay, I mean, I remember the first Mafia game being pretty good, and I think I heard that generally 2 is pretty good, but I think I heard mixed reactions about 3.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany. We hope to see you again this December 12th, when the Game Awards streams
Oh,
live
that was
everywhere.
Opening Night Live. I didn't know this was in Cologne. I think I missed that. Of course, Game Awards.
But trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host Shots.
Und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Not a real language. Not a real language. Here's my camera. Now that the reaction time is over, you don't get to see my facial reactions. Get wrecked, nerds. I pranked you this entire time. All right, that was actually a fairly lengthy show, mainly because I included the pre-show. And that was what, like 2 hours? 2.5 hours, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, like 2 hours. Yeah, like 2 hours. Okay, I did not expect Gamescom to be that long, to be honest. I thought this was going to be like an hour show maximum. But I think I'm just too used to the directs recently that are just one company games.